Do y'all want to start with Drake?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, y'all do?
Yeah.
All right.
It's chronological too. Fuck it.
It is. You're right.
It is.
All right. So let me find. What's the name of that shit?
Tailor Made.
Tailor Made.
Clever.
Indeed.
There it is.
I listened to that Taylor Swift album too. We'll get to that later. That's the real beef.
Ooh. Oh.
This shit sounded.
That beat is.
God.
That came on like,
Oh my
what
God.
is this?
Oh shit.
Sound like some vintage Dre shit.
He bugged out with that. Sorry.
Sound like some vintage Dre shit.
You did.
Fire.
That's a hard Dre beat.
Yeah. Salute to whoever did that.
It's playing dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Smart though.
It is smart. He's getting ahead of
Genius.
shit. He's getting ahead of shit. Smart.
It's genius. He put all of that shit on me. That's my man, so I'm not going to address it. That's some smart, calculated shit he did there. We can stop. What? Come on, talk to me. Give me feelings. This ain't. I want to just start with music.
When I first heard it, I was like, eh.
I love this shit.
Then it grew on me a little
Same.
bit. It grew
I
on
love
me.
this
Pause.
shit.
I like it.
When I first heard it, I was like, nah, this is some blasphemy bullshit. But after a minute,
Because people
I
were
started to
offended
like
that,
it.
he used Pac's voice and shit like that.
to me, it don't sound like Pac.
It don't.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that was my thing. Like that don't. If it sounded like Pac a little bit, I'd have been like,
It sounded enough like Pac for you to understand what he was trying to do.
Yeah. It sounds like Pac with the Drake, or it sounds like Drake with the Pac
Sounds like,
filter on
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's his flow. It's Drake. You could.
It's Drake
halfway
flow.
through the verse, I was like, oh, I see what's going on here.
Initially, I hated the whole shit. I was like, this is, what are we doing with this AI shit and all of that? But then, this is modern warfare today.
Yeah.
Like, you think about a war that's fought between countries. It ain't what it used to be, where everybody just running on ground shooting at each other. They cyber war
It's
and all this
drones
other
and
shit.
shit, yeah.
This is the music version of that. Like now, technology's evolved. This shit is going to evolve. So you can hate it, or you can remain a dinosaur or adapt with it.
I thought it was super creative.
Yeah, it is.
Mad
It's
creative.
cool.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
mad
me
creative.
too.
Mad
Thought it
creative.
was creative, psychological warfare.
Yeah.
And
Applying the
to
pressure.
just, to do that when you're trying to get somebody out of the cubby hole.
He's goading them.
Even though now I think that's smoke and mirrors, I think Drake is just a genius. I think that Drake knows exactly why he's not getting a Kendrick response yet.
I agree.
So he's just taunting him.
And I think he's doing. He's kind of hitting him with kid gloves a little bit. Like he's not going super hard.
He's saving it.
Yeah, he's saving it.
You could tell.
He's saving
You
it.
could
I
tell.
have to.
So how do I diss you and still be creative while I know that you're not about to respond and taunt you?
It's also a double-edged thing too. I think that hitting with the kid gloves also makes it look like if Kendrick jumps out and says all the things that we've suggested that he could allude to, it's gonna sound like some, all right, dude, you're taking it too far. You know what I'm saying? Like he's being playful in all these disses. Really, he ain't.
Yeah.
He's talking about his shoe size. He's using Pac and Snoop. It's pretty playful shit.
He hasn't said anything that could permanently end the relationship yet.
Yeah, it's not super venomous. It's hard, but it's not like scathing. Like
understand.
if Kendrick comes out and says some crazy shit, it's gonna be like, all right, dog,
Yeah,
you brought a nuke to a fucking water gun fight.
Yeah,
Like,
don't feel like gloves.
But
off.
that's the trick about it, though, Parks. That's the trick. I think, like Joe said, I think it's genius what he did. You know what I mean? The two people from the West Coast, well, Pac from these, but two people from the West Coast that Kendrick may look up to. And I think that having them talk to him about your lack of response to this light-skinned nigga, I think is creative, but I also think it's deeper than that. Even if I think he needs to respond with something crazy. Me.
You saying you talking about Drake?
Kendrick.
No,
Or
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Yes, I think
Okay.
Kendrick needs to respond. I think that all these tactics and antics it makes the hit deeper for me.
I think he baiting them.
He is.
And
Yeah.
I think Drake got the venom in the tuck too.
I'm sure.
So what you said was kind of like, but I think Drake is ready for the venom.
I think he is too,
let's
but
go.
I just think it can be perceived by the public if he goes on some super.
Think so?
All the shit that you could say about Drake, I think people might look at it, depending on how the song sounds, as like, damn dog, like he was just kind of playing around with you.
Or that could work in reverse.
It could.
Like, yo, you keep poking the bear. You keep
Yes,
poking the
exactly.
bear. You poking the bear. Now he bit your ass. Like now, yeah, you should have left him alone.
He applying different type of pressure. He's applying pressure.
Because the one thing that stand out to me in this is, all right, you're replying Drake. You're only targeting Kendrick in everything
Yes.
you're doing.
This time,
Well, I mean, you
dropping 50, dropping
Yeah,
nearly
yeah,
50
yeah.
had everybody.
that was mostly about Kendrick. I threw a little shots at the rest of y'all,
Yeah.
but I'm Kendrick is my target. But you're ignoring the person that popped all of this off. That's what I keep looking at. Like, when are you going to say something in the future outside of that one line on "Drop and Give Me 50"?
What Future said to him though?
The whole album, all of that shit was a diss to Drake. Like him and Metro, they
don't
dissed
trust
you.
you.
The "We Don't Trust You," the first record, you addressed the whole "I could never be your number one fan," but they have been playing with you, recruiting Kendrick on this, recruiting Kanye on the remix. This is Future in them playing with you,
But Ice, let me
but you
just-
ignoring that.
Let me say this. I think that Joe said something earlier about how Drake listens to the podcast. I feel like when we were talking about it, we didn't highlight anything that Future did really. I mean, we highlighted it, but it was more Kendrick. So if you think about it, like with a powerful voice like that, saying that Kendrick been doing this for 10 years, you got to respond, and Drake does listen. I feel like he took some.
Listen, this is a little bit of a diss in what you're saying too. I'm not really worried about y'all.
Y'all niggas
This
is
is
not-
the prize fight.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
got to
Yeah,
sit
yeah.
down for a little bit.
I'm gonna get back to y'all later.
Yeah.
And thank
Let
God. Thank God. I'm saving my rant for when we get to Kanye, but thank God. And I love that that's where Drake's mind is, especially at the end of this. No.
I love that part.
No. Not this time, buddy.
Yeah.
Your ass here.
We are looking for the follow through, and we got time. I love that. All you fucking additive pieces, just ancillary parts. Later, I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
Let's hear some more of the record.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold up.
Yeah.
This didn't do much to diffuse anything, any part of my Gamma thoughts. With
yeah.
Pac and Snoop,
especially.
Snoop's
yeah.
response.
Yeah.
Death Row, Gamma having the rights. I'm not going to geek us out today, but this didn't help with that. Snoop's response, that was Snoop is but
It was vague.
that looked nuts.
It wasn't vague to me. Wasn't
Really?
vague at all. No. Snoop's response, he wasn't upset by anything.
At all.
One. And then the whole panning to the Death Row, which Death Row is on Gamma. Like, so it wasn't nothing vague. This is telling me I'm here.
Exactly. And I
Now,
signed
I
off.
don't know the laws and the rules as far as the AI shit goes.
I don't think there is any.
God
right
darn
now.
it. That's what the fight's
And he didn't
over there.
sell it. He didn't sell it.
That's important, I think.
No, I don't. No, because remember when that Drake Weekend record popped up using all AI? It wasn't sold either, and they that's where all this shit started from. All of they struck and got that down, and they're talking about there needs to be legislation in place to prevent this from happening. Now it just kind of looked like, this is just my take in watching all of this, is now the other side of the table is starting to play with it. That didn't work because it was just an individual doing it. All right, well now we doing it, and we're going to get the biggest person in the world to kind of usher it in, the biggest artist in the world to show that it's accepted, and now we rolling this
I
out.
think this is all AI.
This is
roll
AI
out
rollout.
a little bit. Yeah.
This is a big AI rollout for me. And I agree with Ice's earlier point. If you are a musician, you are going to have to learn how to adapt to what is going on with all of this AI stuff. And this is the biggest rapper in the world, just kind of highlighting and showcasing.
And there should
embracing
be and probably will be laws.
I want to know
regarding-
if this is. I want to know, him putting this on streaming is important to me, because that means people got to start signing off on shit.
Yeah.
I want to know who's signing off on Drake dissing Kendrick. That's what I want to know. Who's putting a signature on that? Because Snoop is old school. He OG. He ain't got to concern himself with the fucking shenanigans, right? And it's Death Row. You highlighting my shit. This is marketing. Like, Kendrick is my man. He ain't. There's nothing Snoop could do to get in the middle of this. I still want to know who's signing off on what. But back to this.
Real quick, if he sold it, what would he have to sign off on Snoop or Pac's estate with?
If who sold what?
If Drake sold this record, like, it's not featuring them. It don't say their names or nothing. It's just a voice that sounds like it could be them.
He would probably be okay for right now, but the concern would be, would it open you up to liability
Yeah.
potentially?
Yeah.
Because if Pac's estate felt some type of way, they probably
Yeah.
could sue and
That's
had
what I
some
was about to say.
damages. Not that Drake couldn't afford it, because he obviously could, but you don't know.
Yeah.
You're setting
Yeah,
yourself
I just
up.
see it's gray right now. I don't see that.
It
Sue
is.
on what grounds?
It is. But when you're
okay.
talking about business at this level,
Yeah.
you don't want to open yourself
So
up to
you
that
don't have to
liability, I don't
get
think.
some level of approval to use their likeness at this point. You saying?
Right now, I don't think
I
there's
think it's
any
too early.
laws. Yeah, I don't think there's any
It's
laws.
too early.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
Is voice included in likeness right now?
Yeah, because you
I
identifying
don't want
that
to speak
voice.
to what laws are right now without calling somebody
Gotcha.
from publishing
Gotcha,
or
gotcha,
somebody
Okay,
from a label
all right.
to say.
I wasn't sure
don't
if
know.
Parks might know.
I don't think that there is anything,
don't
but
think it's
there's
anything.
going to be. I'm
Yeah,
assuming
no,
soon.
The laws in every respect in every industry have a hard time. They're not catching up with technology, so that's like understood. I just didn't know if likeness was included, like voice was included.
Yeah,
in
like
likeness.
because if you said, "Can you smell what the rock is cooking?" That's his likeness.
Yeah, but that
You get what I'm saying? Or if you
that
use
phrase-
somebody's catchphrase that somebody is
Might have
known
trademarked.
for, yeah, they
Yeah, but yeah,
they
that's a
known
different
for.
thing, yeah.
That's
That's
their
a
likeness.
You got it.
Miss Mamas. Yeah, you got it?
they were answering my fucking question.
No, I know. I'm saying,
Go
do you
ahead.
I'm
Play
saying,
the-
do you
play- keep
understand?
going, keep going.
I'm saying, asking if you understand what's going on in
Do
your head.
not
We're just asking if you understood
That's
so we can get to the
it.
record.
I don't want to be.
That's
go.
it.
I will also be interested if it pops up on streaming.
Yeah, I'm
That will
waiting
be-
for that. What do y'all think? Drake seems to be trying to take all the steam out of anything that Kendrick have to say in response.
Smart.
Smart move.
And
Tactical.
I know you're not going right away. Yeah,
I'm gonna keep bombing on you.
Told you, it's the Eminem shit.
I want to let Drake know because I don't know when the last time
It is.
he's been to Brooklyn. Yeah, he's 8 Miling. Yeah, Drake is 8
Yeah,
Miling.
he is.
He's Pusha 10. I see bits and pieces of where he learned from past beefs
Shout song.
and how he's applying that shit today. I don't know when the last time Drake has been to Brooklyn, but I want to let him know that all of the condos up there are small. Because he was dissing Kendrick for moving to Brooklyn in a little tiny apartment. Kendrick paid some coin for that apartment. It just so happens that they all small.
Everything up there is small.
They're
Yeah.
all small.
It's New York. Yeah,
It's New
Everything's
York.
smaller.
Please,
they got some shit.
our real estate group for how much?
Kendrick got it.
Now you pocket watching.
You got it.
That ain't saying, yo. You
I'm
got to piss
saying
me
you
off.
got it.
Don't
All right,
talk
so
about
listen.
me like I'm the
If-
chump of it.
No, I ain't want to pocket watch a stranger. I could pocket watch my man.
Kendrick paid what he paid for his shit up there. He paid him coin.
Dog, they got some shit over
He
there.
paid 8 figures for his shit.
Really?
Then he's probably in like Dumbo,
Yeah.
where it's like big and lofty.
And they got some square footage over there
Yeah.
too.
They
for
do.
the
They
right.
do.
Have you been there before?
Where?
To Dumbo?
Yes.
Is it like that? Like, tell me about it.
Yes, it's fucking stunning. They have a lot of like old building
It's a trap.
conversions.
It's a trap.
Oh, it is.
It's a trap. It's a trap. It's
That's the
fine.
fucking
Leave her alone.
gullible Canadian in me.
Color booking. You blame it on Canada.
He's so cute.
Fucking asshole.
You about to tell us about the construction in Dumbo.
Yeah, I knew the architect.
The nerve of you, Aubrey, not putting Hennessy and enemies. It's supposed to be. It's right there. Oh, saw Snoop getting off. Oh, shit. Yo, Snoop getting off. I ain't used to hearing Pac and Snoop get off. They going crazy. Thoughts? Any more? Or let it play? What? Talk to me.
Snoop
Talk
goes
to me.
crazy. Snoop's got the best verse on the song.
Snoop went off.
Snoop went crazy.
Snoop going off. All right.
Talking to him. Let it play.
Oh, nah, he going off.
He's going crazy.
Nah, he going off. I like this shit. I like this shit a lot.
I like it.
That
I
shit's
like
hard.
this. I like this shit a lot. I saw a lot of y'all having a problem with
Using AI.
Drake's usage of AI. I don't.
I don't either.
It's just where we are
Not
today,
only
bro.
don't I, but if I did, I knew that a version was coming where he was taking it off. That's how simple that is. Hey, off.
Take the filter off.
Hey, it's me now. Now that's me. And that still would have been fire. If he just is rapping as Pac, but him, like, come
I
on.
said,
Oh my
I
God.
talked to Pac and he told me to tell you this. And then just.
I'm not mad at anybody
still
on
do
the
it.
West Coast having a problem with his usage of the West Coast legends to kind of do some divide and conquer shit. I'm not from the West, so I don't have that.
Understood.
I don't have that.
They are upset though.
They should
They
be.
are.
They are
Very
very
upset.
upset.
They should be.
Very upset.
Real niggas should feel like this is a misusage of Pac and Snoop, but Pac.
Yes, yeah.
Pac particularly because he's passed, obviously. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Pac. But Snoop is
Yeah, you can't
Snoop
use
is kind of
our. You don't
co-signing
use
it a
our
little.
fucking
Legends.
our dead legends to diss the only dude that's holding it down, or one of the only dudes holding it down.
Yo,
for the West Coast
psychological
right now.
warfare, Joe. That shit is crazy if you think about it.
No, don't come off of Snoop like that. Hey, thanks a lot. Pardon me for a second. He is so sassy.
I'm about to shit on this nigga,
He's
bro.
so sassy, though. Hey, thanks a lot, but pardon me. I'm definitely about to come around the lane gang and let my bowels move. I'm about to
shit
I
on
have
all
a
these-
bowel problem around the lane gang.
Big dump.
Yo, that is a sassy nigga there. Oh my God. Oh, I'm not. Yo, that's my fucking problem. You're always full of shit when I'm not in the mood.
Oh shit.
I am not in the mood for this today. I had a bad start to the morning when you pull this shit. Think I'm in a mood for this?
Caught me at the right time, nigga. Caught him at the right time.
I love how this nigga just talks like a straight A Toronto student and a flame, nigga. This girl is definitely about to have you acting like you're not in a feud. Newsflash, buddy. You are in a feud.
Neutral button.